Welcome to Lavender Town VGC. I'm your host with the Ghost Rye. Let's get right into today's episode. We are back doing VGC, baby. I'm pretty psyched. We got a brand new team, brand new rating. We are ready to rock and roll. This team is a hyper-offensive team built around Drifblim and TAPU LELE with a Metagross and a Rain mode, not to mention a very bulky Specs Hydreigon. We got a brand new rating, so let's just kick things off, kind of bust our way through the 1500s. This is a really fun team to use in general. It's very fast. We don't have Protect on a lot of these mons, so we kind of have to just kind of play by the seat of our pants and just keep us attacking the entire time. I'm still working on this team a little bit. There's EV spreads that I'm not 100% on that I kind of want to tweak a little bit, so I will be updating those next week. But our opponent, Wiran, has a Crocodile, Mimikyu, Silvally, Mega Camera, TAPU LELE, and a Ferrothorn. That's a very cool team. Now, I think he's going to try to set up Trick Room on us, which I'm not psyched about, to be totally honest. But I think we can work around that. I'm going to lead with Drifblim Lele. I think that's just like a nice, solid lead in general. I definitely want Hydreigon for this one. And who else? Metagross is kind of weak in this match, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Politoed. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Politoed here. Let's see. I believe in Drifblim Lele. It's not dead. VGC 17 might be over, but there's still things from that are good, and Drifblim Lele is definitely one of them. So I'm pretty psyched. Let's kick off a brand new 5-part episode with a brand new team. This is the, if you're noticing, we got the core of this team, really, is obviously Drifblim, but we're looking at a Dragon Steel Fairy core, the Fantasy core, as they call it. So, let's see what we can do here. He's leading off with, ho! That's a big-ass Mimikyu! Alright, everything's fine, not worried about it. Alright, so the Ferrothorn is obviously, I mean, he might be banded, he could be some other weird stuff I don't really know about all that well. I think he's going to try to go for a Trick Room here. So I'm going to Shadow Ball the Mimikyu. And Shadow Ball the Mimikyu. I think that should be enough to take it out, hopefully. I don't really have a better way to hit the Ferrothorn, honestly. And I can't have him setting up Trick Room on me. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to lock in a Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball's nice, like, neutral coverage in general. Let's crack that neck real quick. I don't know if Ferrothorn is going to be able to take out the Lele in one hit. Mine is mostly a specialty investment with a lot of speed, because this is a Choice Scarf Lele, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if a Shadow Ball from a max special attack timid TAPU LELE is going to be enough. Oh, is he a Focus Sash? No, no Focus Sash. Goes for the Gyro Ball, which definitely would be enough to KO me there. If he gets it up Trick Room, we're in trouble right here. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Fuck! Oh, man, that was rough. Alright, we're in kind of a shit spot here, honestly. I'm going to bring in Politoed. I wonder what kind of Ferrothorn that is, because that did a lot of damage. I think people are running Choice Band Ferrothorn now, which would kind of make sense on this guy's team. Alright, I mean, I kind of have to attack with Drifblim. I got a lot of bulk on this Drifblim. I wonder if I can survive a Shadow Claw from Mimikyu. And I'm going to Scald the Ferrothorn. Praying for a burn. I'm really just using Politoed right now to kind of soak up this Trick Room. This is so tough. Again, a hyper offense with like Tailwind, like Trick Room is my nightmare. This is the thing I really don't want to be dealing with, and I don't have a lot of stuff to function with it, to be honest with you. So we're just in Crocodile, which means that the Shadow Ball is not going to be doing anything. And he goes for the Z move. Bloom Doom Ferrothorn. That is something I was not expecting, to be totally honest with you. Okay. Well, this is a wash. It's game one. It's a new team. It would not be my YouTube channel if everything didn't go terrible all the time. Like, I can never get lucky. Every time I have a new team, I'm all excited about it. I immediately have the win taken out of my sails by some nonsense bullshit. I hate Battle Spot. Why is low ladder like this? Why does everyone use such weird shit? Alright, Hydreigon. Come on in, buddy. We are in rain, so now this flamethrower is not going to do enough to take out that Ferrothorn, probably. And then what? Do I lock into rain or flamethrower with because this is specs and do nothing to the Crocodile eventually? This is terrible. Oh, this is such a bad time. Alright. I'm going to Shadow Ball of Ferrothorn. And Flamethrower the Ferrothorn. Oh, this is terrible. I hate Trick Room. It's such a pain in the dick. I hate it. Like, watch this do nothing because of the rain. That's Specs Hydreigon. Brutal swing. What was that? I do not understand Battle Spot. Why do you have a Brutal Swing Crocodile? I guess that's kind of cool, but, like, what the hell is that? Alright, I'm locked into Flamethrower in rain, so it's gonna be real fun. Be a good time. Oh, it's a Camerupt! Of course it's a Camerupt! Why wouldn't it be a Camerupt? Garbage. Alright. Shadow Ball the Camerupt. I have Earth Power too. Flamethrower the Crocodile. This is hot garbage. I hate Trick Room. It's my own fault because, like, a thing you can do on a Scarf Lele is give up, like, D-Gleam and put Taunt on there. I know it's, like, crazy to have Scarf Taunt, but honestly, like, it does actually come in, like, super clutch in certain situations. Is that a Flash Cannon? Like, what am I seeing right now? Alright. We're going to ignore that first battle. Actually, if you're like, oh, that's a cool looking team, maybe I'll try it out. This is the thing that I will lose to every single time. Trick Room is a nightmare for me. That was a weird team too, because it wasn't like hard Trick Room, but Trick Room wasn't really a good function on it. When I was testing this team out, I kept losing to Cresselia too, which was really, really annoying. Like, Ally Switch Cresselia is a thing, unfortunately, now. No, I don't want to save a battle of it. I don't even want to upload this video now, because you're seeing this brand new team get bodied by Trick Room. No, Mega Camerupt's awesome. I'm not going to, like, talk shit. Mega Camerupt's really cool looking. But, yeah, the problem with, like, hyper offense like this is that you're, like, really subject to reads, and also, like, so I have a Scarf Lele, a Specs Hydreigon, and Drifblim doesn't have Protect. So, like, right there, I'm so locked into stuff, really. This is, like, a really, really supportive Drifblim, too. I don't have Will-O-Wisp on Drifblim because I love Disable. I like being able to disable Protects, I like being able to disable, like, really strong moves. And I think Haze is kind of, like, necessary right now, unfortunately. What does Rory's team do? Moltres, Luxray, Gastrodon, who's definitely going to show up because he sees my rain mode. Tapu Lele, Alolan Muck, and Mimikyu. Alright. I like Drifblim Lele, but I don't love it. You know what I might do, actually? I might go Drifblim Hydreigon. What does Metagross do for me? Not, like, too much, honestly. My own Lele is alright here, but not great. I kind of have to bring Metagross just to kind of, like, deal with the muck. And I want to bring Ludicolo to deal with the Gastrodon. Gastrodons are, like, really good now, because Gastrodon got Earth Power back, which is, like, tricky. I'm going to bring Ludicolo, I think. I don't really see the need to bring my own Lele. And Politoed is kind of boring here, really. So yeah, this is weird, but we're going to try this. I've never brought this team comp, like, together. And I'm not even bringing my own Lele for the Psychic Seed. But, like, if I get Tailwind up, I guess I don't really need it. Mimikyu, again, could be a huge problem if Mimikyu has Trick Room. I don't want to see another Trick Room. I've been actually seeing a lot of Trick Room on Battle Spot lately, which is like crazy to me. I guess because like there's a lot like good Trick Room setters in right now. He goes Moltres Lele. All right, so we actually led pretty good here. Not amazing, but pretty good. All right. Like I have plays here, like decent plays. Not amazing, but decent. All right, so I am gonna set up Tailwind here. And Hydreigon, I gotta switch out. I'm gonna switch into Ludicolo though. Ludicolo is like a nice switch here. He's probably gonna go for a Moonblast maybe, but Ludi can probably take a Moonblast all right. I don't know what Moltres is gonna go for. I don't know what Moltres does. Oh, Moltres is Tailwind. All right, cool. I've never battled a Moltres. Last time I fought a Moltres was in, I don't know, red version, probably. All right, so we're gonna go for. He locked into D-Gleam. I wonder why. All right, let's Shadow Ball the Lele, and I'm gonna go right for the Z-move on the Moltres. I mean, he might switch in his Gastrodon. He just protects, which is fine. We'll chip him through the protect. Get our Shadow Ball off here. That's pretty nice. That does a lot of damage. Oh, it's a crit. I was going to say that. Oh, it's a berry on that Tapu Lele. Interesting. Goes with a Psychic on the Ludicolo. Oh my god! Ludicolo! You suck! Honestly, like, I'm using Ludicolo because I think he, like, fits really great on brain teams in general. But my problem with Ludicolo is I want to use another Swift Swim user. I have like ideas. I'm like flirting with the idea of Seismitoad because I think he might be really good. Alright. Yeah, I think that's how we're going to do it. Yeah, we're going to Mega Evolve. And Protect. I'm kind of going to scout for a big fire move, and then hopefully be able to disable it on the next turn. We'll see, though. Yeah, I don't know if I like Ludicolo, honestly. Because like, I like Ludicolo for dealing with bulky water types, but I have like a feeling like he might be not as good as like maybe a Seismitoad. Seismitoad's really cool. He gets like a lot of like good ways to deal with fairies. Oh, he goes for the Z move. Great. I don't know if the Z move is going to be a Fire Blast or a Flamethrower. We're going to Protect, obviously, so we'll take a good chunk of that. Let's see what we got. Oh my god, through a Protect that did 50%. That is insane. I don't even know how to feel about that. Not great, to be honest. I hate this team is like not getting the proper showing that I think it deserves. We're gonna switch in Hydreigon here. Damn, man. Moltres coming in fucking clutch. Berry Lele also, like that's a weird thing I haven't seen. Switches out Lele, and in comes Luxray. So he's gonna get an Intimidate off. I don't know what Luxray does. I know it's an Intimidate user, that's pretty much it. Go for the Shadow Ball here. See how we do. Goes for Burn Up. So he's lost his typing. But we take that pretty well with Hydreigon. And what has he got on that Luxray? Leftovers Luxray? That is craziness. Alright. I gotta start going after that Moltres. But I have to set up Tailwind again, because we have to assume he's going to try and set up Tailwind himself. And I'm going to go for an Earth Power on the Luxray. Let's see if we can catch him. He might not know we have it. Switches Moltres out. and brings in Gastrodon. Alright, we can deal with that, kind of. Alright, we got a Tailwind up. Remember, this is Specs, by the way. And Specs is definitely going to be enough to do it. We're going to switch Hydreigon out, though. And now that he's used it, again, this is a Specs user, so we have to... He's not going to do very much against Gastrodon. He's going to bring the Moltres back in. Let's see what he's got for me. Man, this is like... These games have been so weird. Oh, he's got TAPU LELE. Alright. But I have Tailwind up. So... He's like gotta respect that, right? And yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Gift Power again. Would he have Ice Beam on that Gastrodon? Is that a thing? He might have Ice Beam on the Gastrodon, so I'm gonna switch in Metagross, just in case. Also, I want to scout for Protect. And if he went for a Moonblast here, we'll be able to take it if he survives. Yeah, he goes for the Protect. Let's see the Ice Beam. Just goes for a Scald. Into the Drifblim. Alright. These are the plays you want to make, man. These are the plays. Okay. And yeah, I think we're going to go for the Shadow Ball Iron Head play. Moltres won't like that coming back in. Drifblim's looking pretty good still. Like, he's still going to be taking a lot of damage on that Moltres. I mean, I don't know, though, because Moltres, like... I mean, he must be running a pretty bulky because he's Tailwind setter. Yeah, he takes that pretty well. And he's going to take that one pretty well, too. Ooh, he had Earth Power. I didn't even think of that. I keep forgetting that he got Earth Power back. You don't expect it, you know? You just don't expect it. Alright, let's bring Hydreigon back in. Alright. I'm gonna double a Gastrodon. Because I feel like he wants to set up Tailwind here. And if that's the case, maybe I should... Alright, so let's Shadow Ball the Gastrodon. I have to double the Gastrodon. Honestly, I'm more afraid of the Gastrodon than I am the Moltres. Yeah, Moltres protects. I'm so happy I made that call there. I was up to hit a Draco. Which, if you know my luck in this game, is probably not going to happen. Alright. Land the Draco. Specs Draco. You can do it. I believe in you. Nice. Nice. Cool. Looking good. So I have to take out this Lele with Drifblim. Like 100%. And I'm locked in Draco against a Moltres. Get the Shadow Ball off. Looking good, looking good. Enough to get the KO. Awesome. I mean, we get a crit. That might have mattered. I'm not totally sure with how those damage rolls would have worked out. And we land our Draco against the Moltres. So I honestly, I think this is going to get a nice clean KO. Whew! That was a nail biter. Alright, so we kind of like got lucky there. Not even lucky, but we got ourselves in a situation where like we could win. And then we made the plays we needed to win. We hit both our Dracos, which was very important. We got some crits where they mattered. But this is Pokemon, this is a game we play, you know. It is what it is. I'm feeling good about that win. I want to get my confidence back up because like I love this team. It's like very cool, but it does have like problem matchups. All right, so we're 1-1. We'll do one more battle. Try one more game. One more game. Let's see. Let's see. All right. All right. Nice 14.99 rating. It's pretty much brand new. It's a little dirty, but it's all right. It's okay. I'm happy I brought Hydreigon in that one. Politoed would have been useless in that game. And Ludicolo probably too, honestly. I don't even really like... I gotta work on this rain mode. Honestly, I don't know if I like Ludicolo. I'm thinking Seismitoad. I'm thinking about, like, Waterium Z Seismitoad with, like, Sludge Bomb and Earth Power. I feel like that might be cool. And, like, I'll use Hydro Pump for the Waterium Z. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I like Seismitoad a lot. I don't see him in VGC, like, ever. So, I don't know why people don't use him. Maybe he's not that good. I don't know. I guess Ludi, like, has kind of, like, better coverage and typing. But I have problems against Coco. And being able to outspeed a Coco on turn 1 and get a big Earth Power off, especially on, like, a max special attack Modest, I think that could be, like, really nice. I'm going to go over comparisons, though, because I don't know if, like, Ludicolo or Seismitoad has better bulk. The problem with this Ludicolo is to get him bulky, I had to do a ton of EV investment into his, like, defensive and HP stats. So, like, I didn't have a ton for his special attack, which kind of sucked. Because, like, as you'll see, like, Hydro Pump, Hydro Vortex in the rain still doesn't get KOs that you think it should probably get. Alright, we're having a little bit of trouble here. Finding an opponent. Unfortunately, you know, it's how the servers go. I mean, it's not too late here, but, you know, late enough, I guess, that it might be tougher finding an opponent. We'll see, though. It's taking too long. Don't worry. I'll do some fancy editing, and I'll cut to when we find an opponent. But, I mean, we only got a little bit of time left, so let's believe. Let's have positive thinking. I think we're going to find ourselves a nice opponent. We're going to be able to get another battle in. What music are you guys feeling? That was tough for me, because, like, my Necrozma music is so good. Ooh, right off the bat. Cool. We get a guy from Portugal. Aviero. And he has a... Oh, that's a really cool team, actually. This team... I want to say this is a team that Aaron Zhang used. Cybertron VGC. He's got Coco Salamence, Landorus, Incineroar... Aegislash, and the NyQuil Mushroom of my nightmares. So, what do we want to do here? I don't want him to lead Coco, and... actually, you know what? Honestly, Politoed Ludicolo is, like, good all around. That's, like, a very good little... You know what? I'm not even going to think about it. That's definitely what I'm leading with. I think Metagross is pretty good in the back here. Not amazing, but good. Lele's better, though. If I'm being totally honest. Lele's definitely better. And... who else? Hydreigon's pretty nice here. I think we can go with that. Is there a reason to bring Metagross? Not really, right? He's weak to Incineroar. He has problems with Aegislash. He has problems with Landorus. And, I mean, he's only really good against Coco. So, yeah, let's do that. Alright, game 3. Let's do it. Definitely loosening up. I haven't played enough VGC, if I'm being totally honest. I gotta play a little bit more. I'm getting a little rusty. And I think it's definitely affecting my play a whole bunch. But we'll see. See how this thing goes. Happy we got that win in the last game, because we had to fight for it, but we got it. Alright, so we've seen a Mungus Landorus lead. Okay. So he gets his Intimidate off. The nice thing about Ludicolo is that you can't put to sleep by this stupid Amogus. It's pretty clutch. Alright, so let's assume he's going to try to switch that Landorus out, right? Okay. I think I know my play here. I'm going to go right for the Hydro Vortex. And I'm going to Helping Hand boost it. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Alright. I could have had Ice Beam, so I don't know why he kept that thing in. Oh, he goes for the U-turn. Alright. U-turn's going to do quite a bit of damage, but again, I have a pretty decent amount of bulk investment here. So that is a Scarf Landorus. We now know. So Ludicolo's fast in the rain, but he's not faster than a Scarf Landorus, unfortunately. I could maybe adjust that in his speed, but Ludicolo needs bulk investment. I think people think he's bulky, but usually because they see the Assault Vest set. Alright, he's going to bring in Coco. This should take him out. I'm like pretty confident this takes out Coco. Helping Hand boosted. Keep that in mind. So see, that's why you go for the Ice Beam. It's like Ice Beam is the obvious play, right? Like, ooh, it's a Landorus, gotta hit it with Ice Beam. But you don't have to. You can go for the Watarium Z, because the Watarium Z would have taken out the Landorus, definitely. So this is a neutral hit, but again, this is rain boosted, helping hand boosted. Ooh, girl! That felt nice. Goes for the Sludge Bomb. Just gonna take out the Ludicolo, but that's alright. I'm happy it took out that Coco. I was a little bit worried about Coco. Not as worried anymore. Alright, so let's say he brings in the Landorus again. I'm pretty good to set up bringing Lele here, honestly. I have terrain now, in my favor. Landorus, I don't think he has anything to really hit the Lele with for crazy damage. He can go for Rock Slide flinches, which I wouldn't be psyched about, but he can do that. Alright, and who's he have in the back here? Yeah, I'm going to go for the Side Shock on the Amoonguss. And I'm going to Scald the Landorus. He just goes for a U-turn. And that's going to do pretty good damage, but not amazing, really. So he wants to bring in for the Landorus. Incineroar. Ooh, we got really lucky on that one. Psyshock in Psychic Terrain. I mean, I've used Amoonguss. I know I'm not taking that one. Damn. Damn. I love Scarf Lele. I don't know why people use anything but Scarf Lele. Yeah, so that's the Assault Vest Incineroar. So yeah, this is Aaron's team, definitely. I mean, I think Aaron got it from a QR code, but this is his team. I recognize it. All right. So we're gonna switch Lele out for Hydreigon, and we're gonna Scald the Incineroar again. Oh shit! You know, I probably should have Scalded the Landorus, but that's fine. He doesn't have like a way to take out Politoed, honestly. And since I know it's the Assault Vest Incineroar, we're gonna kind of like force him to lock into something here. Yeah, because he goes for the Rock Slide. I mean, his play now is to just Rock Slide flinch me to death, right? Like that's kind of like what he should be doing with Politoed flinches. So we're gonna go for the knockoff. I'm gonna do a lot of damage, but he's gonna knock off my Choice Scarf or Choice Specs, which sucks. I really want to Draco that Landorus. That's what I want to do. And I'm going to Scald the Incineroar. Yeah, this is why I hate Landorus. I mean, Landorus is an amazing Pokemon, but, like, I don't like it when you have to play a Pokemon that's like, well, if you can Rock Slide flinch them 100 times in a row, you'll probably win. Alright, again, this is, like, this isn't even a, like, maxed special attack Draco Meteor. Like, I have a lot of bulk investment, but like Hydreigon is so powerful, like so powerful. All right, and again, we're not locked in anymore, so we can go for an Earth Power here, and we will Scald the Incineroar. Wow, that Assault Vest is coming in clutch for this dude right now. Alright, with no Rock Slides to get in our way, we take out the Incineroar clean with the Scald. Alright, so let's ignore the first game. We got two very, very clean W's in that game. So yeah, we'll be using this team for 5 episodes. That's the format of this show. Also, if you're brand new to the channel, welcome to Lavender Town VGC. We build VGC teams around one ghost type. So for this team, it's going to be Drifblim. We'll be using this team for 5 episodes. After 5 episodes, we switch teams, and we'll probably do a recap video at the end. If you guys enjoyed the Paris Trap videos I had from for the last week and the week before, Please go check those out if you haven't seen them. But I will be doing a follow-up Parish Trap guide because that was a really fun team to use, and I want to kind of go over how I built the team and different AV spreads I used, which Pokemon I would have maybe switched out, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm loving this team. It's a really good team. It has problems with Trick Room, but it's a very, very good team. So thank you guys so much for checking out the channel, so much for watching this video. If you are brand new, go ahead and click subscribe, and if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and click like. My name is Rye. I will check you guys next time.